What is the reason of my pain? What is the purpose of my suffering? What are my choices and my decisions? Do you feel exhausted, tired? Do you feel lost, confused? Do you feel tired to fight? Well, I have been there, and I'll tell you something. There is a huge difference of knowing about something and knowing it by experience. There is a huge difference of being intelligent, which enables you to learn, enables you to apply new skills, enables you to understand how to approach something, but it's different from wisdom. Wisdom is when you have lived something, you have an experience of something, and now you reflect upon it. So we chase intelligence because we think it's the door out of our suffering, but we overlook the wisdom. And one comes from the brain, and another one comes from the spirit. It's different. So the pain, the suffer, the struggles. With wisdom, we might use it to step back, to reflect, to stay in silence, and to see the hidden message behind it. Now, the question I will ask myself, do I think I can solve anything on my own? Do I think I am responsible for what is happening for me? Because let me give you something so you can grasp this. My intention is to give you every single piece of energy that is useful for you. Okay? So imagine if right now, as you are listening to me, all the problems that you have gone, clear, clean, new starting point. Do you think you will face much more? You will face more problems? Do you think that's the end? Now, as you can see, if you are what is happening before and after in the middle, therefore you are life. And because you are life, everything in life, you will experience it. So when we stop thinking, why me? Why is this happening to me? And we understand that we are what enables that to happen. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's by unconscious choice. Sometimes it's by the influence, the conditions. For example, I can be free to choose right now to sit down here in the park and do my work, which is to record a video. Now, liberty, which is different, if this was COVID time, I wouldn't be here. I couldn't come to the park and sit down and record. So, liberty will be based on the conditions, social agreements, and the freedom is within. So, some situations might come from the freedom of choice that I had. I didn't know better. And some consequences will come because of where I am. So if I'm in an environment where there is tension, where there is lack of awareness, of capacity to extend the possibilities, therefore the consequence will be limited. So this is when we try to take ourselves from a point of understanding from the compassion to understand the limitations that we have, and the honesty to acknowledge if we are responsible or not, if we are acting from wisdom or intelligence or not. Then life starts to change. Then the outcome is different. I always emphasize in a fact, very useful for me, therefore is for you. If we focus on the effort, just the effort, the heartbeat, and we switch off the outcome, we are much more happier. We are much more grounded. We have much more patience. Now, sometimes we focus on the outcome. For example, I want to lose weight. I want to change my diet. I want a girlfriend. I want money. And we go to the outcome. We ignore the effort, the presence, the awareness, the honesty. So, your pain that you are going through, first, I will tell you something. It is absolutely by choice to experience what is going on. If we use the freedom, which is personal, it is subjective. In fact, I will rectify. It's not personal, it is subjective, and it's powerful because I'm a huge lover of the universe, of the intangible force of consciousness. When you align yourself with consciousness, the game is different. The result is for the consciousness, and the effort is your choice. So we narrow the approach, we acknowledge that we are suffering, and we own it, and we live it, we breathe it. Why? Because we are life, and life comes with this. It comes with sunny days, days that are raining, days that are snowing. That's life. Once we have the peace of mind to know that life is the whole context, since when I express myself as a form until I leave the body back to the universe, that's the whole life. So you will now enjoy the fact that you will not get stuck in a point of your life. Yesterday I was running and I tweaked my leg, and I'll share this with you. I continue to run. Obviously slower, but I continue. Now, my effort was making sure that I was enjoying what I had in front. I was feeling the sensations, but I wasn't shifting my focus to the leg. So I was running, I was enjoying the environment, obviously slower, listening to the birds, the life, the light, summer, the wonderful, incredible gift of being alive. Guess what? Today, there is no pain in the leg. It resolves on its own. Consciousness will resolve it. Life, God, whatever name. The body has its own mechanism to heal. Why does this happen? Because I didn't give the focus. I wasn't speaking, oh, you know what? I tweaked my leg. Oh, wow, it's painful. Nah, I kept focusing on the whole context. This happened. It is part of my day. It is not all the day. This is a little example. Now we can extract this fact to multiple realms. My intention is always your peace, the truth in you. The truth makes you strong, and you know about it. For example, you have to say the truth to someone, and you know that the impact might not be fruitful, even for you, but you choose above anything to share the truth. How will you feel? even if the consequences are discomfort, but the internal peace, the joy of knowing that you owe nothing to yourself. That truth is the same as love. Once you love yourself no matter what, I'm struggling, but I love myself. I'm grateful. I always recommend people don't forget the power of gratitude. I can sit here and complain about anything. Also, I can sit here and be grateful because there is nothing needed. I am full, I am complete, health, wealth, and don't get me wrong, for me, wealth is not money, wealth is wisdom because that what prevents you from struggling, from being ruled by the mind. I'll leave this here, wishing you all the best for today. We focus on today. I will invite you to have a reflection at the end of the day and see the blocks and see the 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 the, the essence of the day and see what is relevant and see when the mind is always switching between yes and no, editing, complaining, blaming. Let's see if we own this. Let's bring honesty to ourselves. Thank you very much for your existence because without you, this video makes no sense. I wish you the best. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will invite you to remind yourself the equal value of everything is being rich. So bring peace to your mind, bring peace to your body, and bring peace to the soul. Therefore, you don't have to believe you are life, you are consciousness. Every spirit is perfect where they are. Imagine a motorway. We are going to Liverpool, Manchester, Scotland, and you will meet on the road cycles, trucks, police, ambulance, whatever, and everybody is perfectly where they are. So this video might resonate in you. It might be useful because you are in that point, or you might even not understand. Why? Because you are in that point as well. So the capacity to understand, the choice and intention to expand is absolutely yours. Take very good care. I'll see you in the next video, and God bless your spirit forever.